So I did it. No training. Having been sick. I really thought my time was going to be worse, but I did it in 1 hour and 10 minutes, which isn't that far off my average time. I had to force myself to not look back and think that I was the last person. I had to force myself not to look ahead and see that the people were getting further ahead of me. I had to force myself to set my own pace and keep my heart rate in a comfortable zone and not in a higher stress zone. And I had to just, keep my thoughts in a different place and just, enjoy what I was doing. I stopped a couple of times just for a second. It was really good that it was paired with a half marathon, because there was constantly people around me. It wasn't like I was the very last person walking by myself. So this was just the best race to come back to. Were the people happier and more cheerful and more encouraging than they've been before, or did I just notice it, or I don't know. But the other racers, the half marathoners, as I was making the loop around, as the half marathoners were coming up their first half, they were cheering me on. The volunteers, they were just so encouraging, and they've been like that before, but it just seems extra so today. And when I did make the turn right under the bridge, which is the closest I've ever been to the G&O Crescent City bridge, other than driving on it, when I made the turn going back west, there was this wonderful dry headwind, and I just had to think it was my mom telling me that I could do it. And it stayed with me pretty much the whole way back. And I had to stop one time because I could feel my chest getting tight with asthma. And so I stopped for a second. And as soon as I started going again, the wind came back. And all the people everywhere were just, cheering me on. I mean, I was the last 5K. It was 1 hour and 9 minutes, which I can usually do it in 50. My medal is better than your medal because my medal moves. So, thank you all.